I would absolutely love to tell you that there's any reason at all for me being late, but realistically, there's not. I passed out on the couch for a few hours. What is the microphone picking up so often? Maybe if we move the microphone back, it won't sound like it's deafening everyone? Chie seems more enthusiastic than usual today. Why am I not surprised? What you got, girl? Yes, yes, we will be. Exactly. There we go. Chie's strong will that allowed her to accept and overcome her weakness has awakened her heart's true power. Nice. And there we have our second maxed out social link. Yep, yep, yep. Um. Oh, wow.
All right then. My body and mind are all worn out. Let's go get some meat, and I mean the good stuff.
I wonder if... I wonder if that party-wide heat riser
Welcome back.
is like her last ability that she gets.
Hey,
Because I know she gets it. Dojima will rank up soon. I gotta start doing Ayane again to deal with Nanako.
Morning. Is your motorcycle all gassed up? Remember how I mentioned how we should all go to the beach before? Why not go today? Right? When you think of the summer, you think of the beach, and vice versa.
Sure, Yosuke, let's go with that.
Suntan skin and a little accidental hand slipping is in our future.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I'm so excited. I'll go ahead and call up the others. See you later.
It is astonishing how much my opinion of some of these characters has changed. The sky is bright and clear today. It's a perfect day for an outing. Decide to bring out your scooter.
Senpai, is the beach really this way? I've been on the road for a while. I'm positive. Okay, it smells ocean. What smell?
You can definitely trust her on this, Rizek. She's got the senses of a beast, remember?
What? Hey, what are you saying?
That was complimenting you.
I
hey, dude, give me a break, will ya? You see the map? This is crazy.
Wait for me. I'm done for.
Teddy's misfortune brings me happiness.
All right.
It's pretty.
Pay attention to the road, people.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh my god.
You know, I'm starting to get nervous.
For what? You terrible, terrible person.
We're at the ocean, which means swimsuits, which means Rizek live and in person. What are the ramifications here? Am I using up my lifetime supply of luck with this?
It's just so infuriating.
Ooh.
How come you guys are here? You should be in the water.
The last time we saw that bathing suit, we were almost killed by it. So, I'm less than thrilled.
Just insane.
Yeah, exactly.
So, hey. Can we get going into the water?
Chie-chan, Rise-chan, and Yuki-chan all win the Ladies of Summer competition.
I'm gonna drown you. I'm gonna drown you both, actually.
By such beautiful mermaids, I feel like this could be my chance for a summer romance.
Yes. Good man, Kanji.
Dude, what is that?
That would be a Speedo, you idiot.
What's what?
Your swimsuit. What else would I mean?
It's a basic black.
I'm not talking about the color. I mean, the whole thing. I'm seeing things I never needed to see.
You're the only one saying stuff like that.
Don't act like you're not egging me on.
Wait, Andrew. How come you're not getting a nosebleed over me?
Because we've already established all of this. This is not the 5th time this has happened. And anger overrides horniness, and I'm fairly certain we're all about to drown Yosuke.
Huh? Why would that happen?
What?
Ow.
I'm surprised they can get this worked up over just some swimsuits.
That's Yosuke. He'll get worked up over anything.
Jeez, they're hopeless. I'm gonna go ahead and jump in the water. Chie-chan, Yuki-chan, let's be mermaids!
Gonna drown you, I swear to God. This is our chance. We can leave without them. No one will ever know.
You went in first! Come on, you two. Let's go!
Never mind that my uncle and his partner are detectives, so they probably find out in a few minutes, but man, it'd be so easy.
My feet don't touch the bottom anymore. Let's go over that. You're just slow. Fingers crossed.
Found a vending machine.
Ooh.
I'll go buy some drinks. Want a soda?
No, actually, I'm good on soda for once.
My string's getting undone. Hey, Teddy, watch the hand, pal.
I'm telling you, it'd be so easy. We'd be doing the world a service.
I think we're due for a wardrobe.
We'd be doing
What in the world are they doing?
we'd be doing the world so much good.
What now?
God, you bastard.
Busted.
Idiot.
Hey, senpai, this stupid bear here.
Hey, not cool!
You listening, senpai?
Wait, hold it! Time out!
Say what you need to say.
Down. Holy shit, the water.
Doing? You need to cover up down there, damn it!
Oh, Matthew Mercer, thank you for the delivery of that line.
I give up!
Hey, quit swerving. You run off and I'm toast.
But if I don't run off, my dignity will be in ruins!
I love that that's a concern now, as if your dignity hasn't been in ruins for literally the entire game.
I need to put on more sunscreen. Gotta take a break to flake with steak.
They're getting out of the water!
Eddie, who gives?
I'm done for. I'll go look for something. Sit tight.
Che, we're on a beach. Where are you gonna get steak?
You're right. What if I use this white seashell? Ah, no, he's too sexy.
I can hear the heart.
Stay with this tank.
All right, Kanji, I found something.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's seaweed.
There they are. Senpai!
They're coming. Just hide it.
Adonis.
Supposed to say to this?
Adonis in the flesh. Truly statuesque.
We're, reenacting the birth of Venus?
Good recovery.
I'm ready to be born, damn it.
Good recovery on Yosuke, too. Like, I've been making fun of them this entire time. That's not a bad line to use.
Was this the best idea?
No. Was anything you've done in the last 6 months a good idea? No.
Whatever else, it's giving me a itch.
Y'all managed to win a bitter battle. Or so you tell yourself. If it helps y'all sleep at night, whatever. Obligatory beach episodes are not my favorite, so therefore,
Busy day.
eh.
Still itchy.
At least we had a laugh over it in the end, right? And we found your swimsuit, too.
Well, never would have come to the beach if you hadn't invited me.
Exactly.
I guess it would be out of character for you.
It might be more fun to try stuff that's out of character.
Yeah. In a way, your nature is like a wall, after all. Surrounding yourself with high walls makes things simple, but simplicity isn't always a virtue. Oh, man, what was that? Did I just get all philosophical there?
Well, at some point you had to grow a brain.
Oh, well, if I have your permission. Come on, you're embarrassing me even more.
It's fine. Look at that big ocean out there and think, man, I keep hanging on to all this embarrassment. Just let it go.
So you don't deny that it was embarrassing, huh?
Like, legitimately, he could not get a point if it was handed to him.
Whoever loses has to buy barbecue on a stick for everyone else. But that's a prize only you would want to play for, Chie-senpai.
Hey, I'll take barbecue on a stick.
Then the loser gets to smooch Teddy.
Talk about kicking someone when they're down.
There's a
Playing a game. Why don't we do something else together?
there's a stick right there.
Putting Teddy in the sand. You mean like giving him a sandbag? Oh no, my wrist is red. I was so careful to put sunscreen on too.
I'm telling you, we could let's bury him in the sand.
I wonder if our high school days will end that way too.
Unsanctimoniously and as if they never happened to begin with. Yes.
Look at all the doom and gloom. Case is closed, man. If anything, I'd say we're just getting started.
That's true. Man, though, this motorcycle trip turned out way better than I imagined.
How do you figure?
Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't we go skiing during winter break? Wait till you guys see how awesome I am on a snowboard.
That's not skiing.
Talking about winter already? A little ahead of ourselves, are we?
3 months.
Yeah! There's lots of mountains around here, so there's gotta be a ski slope somewhere not too far away.
Oh yeah, tons of them. None of them are that close by, but it won't be too tough by scooter. But we gotta stay safe. The roads look dangerous. We might have to change our plans.
Kanji out here unexpectedly better than I am.
Man, I wouldn't have thought you'd be the one stressing safety.
What's the point of trying to act cool when it comes to that stuff? Danger's danger, man.
Hell yeah.
Well, you have a point. Alright, now that we have a plan in mind for winter break, let's start heading back before it gets dark. We're all beginners at driving after all. Hey, we're going home!
Everyone go get changed back in your normal outfits. Hopefully it hasn't gotten any cooler. And the summer break is fast approaching, but Nanako still has some homework left to do. According to her, there's a huge pile of homework. The objective of Nanako's homework is to tighten the bond between family members by doing homework together. It's too much for Nanako to finish all by herself. Yeah, sure.
Thank you, big bro.
Then I'll start working on spelling practice. She seemed to be doing well, but you decided to double check her work anyway. Seeing Nanako's homework last night got you thinking. You remember that you had homework as well. However, it'll only take you a few days to do it. But you promised Nanako that you would help her with her homework every night. Summer break is just dead now. Good lord. If I didn't already have my knowledge stat maxed out, that would probably come close to doing it. I had to write 3 proverbs for my homework today. Oh, I know. It's, a rolling stone gathers no moss. Dad always tells me that one. Who can that be? Oh, hey. It's my 2 favorite people. We had a little event going on at Juness today. Here's a souvenir for you, Nanako-chan. Oh, are you doing your summer homework? I feel sorry for you. That's not... Where did you pick up that? Where did you pick that up? Don't cast pearls before swine is something more like you'd say. Sadly, I knew that already. Both of them have been ready to level up for a while. After putting Nanako to bed and saying, yep, yep, yep. That is so much. I have to write an essay about something I remember. Is someone here today, too? Why is this house always so busy? I heard from Yosuke that Nanako-chan is doing her homework, so I'm here to help you. You're writing an essay? Have you decided on a topic? Not yet. No. Let's see. How about the time when we went to the festival together? That's right, the Ikiyaki was so good and I had so much fun. Man, were we in a different position, this would be a wonderful opportunity to do some of this stuff. Should probably stop telling all my other streamer friends to check their posture if I'm not going to do it myself, so try to cheer up a little bit. For today's homework, I have to write a book report. I already finished reading the book, so I just need to write about it. A king goes deep into the forest, and he was all alone, so he wasn't angry or sad. The king said he was happy, but I feel sad for him. Do you feel happy when you're alone? Really, it depends. I see. Maybe I should write about you too. Thought it said it would take a few days. It was longer than a few days. It was a week's worth of homework. Really stretching the definition of few here. I'm doing my art homework today. I have to make something out of stuff I find in the house. A milk carton, a paper towel tube, knitting wool, origami paper. What else do we have? Senpai said that Nanako-chan was doing her summer homework. You should have told me. But it looks like I picked the wrong day to come. I can't do any of this art stuff. But you know who can? Let me see what you got. And create something that no elementary student can make. He's so good at crafting things.
Hello, it's Rise.
Yeah, sure, why not? Break up the monotony a little bit. You came at Rise's earnest request. Can't take another bite. My stomach's full. But that really hit the spot. I've been wanting to come here. But it's a little bit embarrassing to show up alone, you know? What do you mean, why? A girl shouldn't be eating meat by herself on the side of the road. Besides, everyone would think I'm letting myself go after taking a hiatus. It's kind of annoying. But it's also kind of true. Tell you the truth, I've wanted to do this since I was a child. My parents were actually pretty strict. I didn't really have many friends, though I guess that couldn't be helped since I hardly ever showed up for school. Ugh, it's enough about that. What a depressing subject, huh? Let's talk about something fun. After all, I don't want to waste the time we have together. It's so great that I came to this town and met you. Really, I'm serious. Ah. Why don't I start by asking what kind of girl you like?
Let's go, Senpai.
Rise. You dealt with Rise's barrage of questions. That's about right, too. I have to write a paper about my favorite animal. Which one should I choose? Oh, I know. There's a picture of it on that shirt that Dad bought. What's it called? Platypus? I'll write about platypuses. Platypus eye. What is the plural of platypus? Is that the one where it's just the actual word, so it's just platypus? She doesn't seem to need any help, but you make sure she's on the right track. The platypus lays eggs, and they have poisonous claws. I think it's the males. The platypus, the only animal that we've actually known exists for, like, centuries now, and are still convinced that they're hoaxes. There we go. Oh, your homework has been completed. Yay! More than I can ever say as an actual student. This is the last thing I have to do for my homework. I just need to write a picture diary. Big Bro and Dad. That doorbell's gonna ring and everyone's gonna show up. Now remember the weather. I think it was... Yeah, because it was raining in the afternoon. No, don't look. Even Nanako finished all her summer homework. You know who didn't? Probably Yosuke.
Good morning, Senpai. It's me, Arise.
What you got, girl?
Fireworks festival is today. You know, I don't have any plans.
The bait is out. The fishing line is not slack. Let's get everyone together.
Okay, I'll call the rest of the guys up. Don't forget about tonight. Big bro, are you there?
Yes, Nanako, I had just woke up, people.
I'm gonna play at Mana-chan's house. I'll buy some trash bags on the way back.
You wonder if Nanako knows about the fireworks festival. It's a small town. Everyone knows this stuff.
Dad said we'll be going to the fireworks show once he comes home. It's at night, so I have to go with Dad. But he said he'll try and come home for it.
I hope to see you there, Nanako.
I'll go with Dad. So we'll see you there.
You decided to leave Nanako to Dojima and go to the fireworks festival with your friends. This is another city.
Ooh, the crowd's pretty thin here.
Riverbank's packed. Surprised you found a quiet spot like this.
Nobody knows about the hill overlooking town except the people who need to know about the high elevations.
Oh no, I knew about it.
You stick to the high elevations for anything important going on in a Persona game.
Customers asked me about it too. I wonder if Nanako-chan will make it. I called and told her where we'd be before I left.
Yukiko covering all of the bases.
Hey, where's Teddy?
Not only was he hitting on girls non-stop, he accidentally put the moves on Hanako and she dragged him away.
Ha 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 ha.
He was bear skin right away and acted like a bear, but he still got dragged off without a word.
Whoa! Can we just leave him like that?
Yep. Without a doubt.
Sure we can. His karma caught up to him.
Now, if only it'd catch up to you.
Aren't you being a little cold to Teddy today, Yosuke-senpai?
When I think back to what he did this morning, no, I really don't. Truth be told, I wish I could send 2 or 3 more Hanakos at it.
Dude, that would kill him. What happened anyway?
I don't even want to remember it. He dug up some private stuff from my room and brought it to the Hanamura family breakfast. Yosuke, what's this magazine about? Can you imagine the humiliation I went through because of him?
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
It's your fault for having that stuff.
Thank you, Chie.
It's not like I ever thought anyone would wave it around in front of my parents.
Is this really what you want to be talking about with girls around? Huh? Is he not talking about his secret savings?
Oh, Yukiko. Oh, you poor, sweet, innocent child.
Secret savings for a guy. Right. Let's just leave him be.
Why did he make it?
What a tragedy. My lovely fur is completely ruined. That's... okay, that's worse than I was expecting.
Don't feel bad for him.
Anyway, people are going to stare at you like that. Hurry and take it off. But I'm like a newborn child inside.
Oh my
Just
god.
like your magazine from this morning, Yosuke. Quit reopening this morning's wounds.
There they are. Big bro.
Dojima. Thank God.
Hey, Nanako-chan. Looks like Dojima-san made it in time. Yeah. Dad came home early.
That's impressive.
Hey there, little lady. Wanna launch some fireworks of love with me?
She is 7.
How do you do that?
By getting her dad to punch you in the face.
Cut it out, Teddy. We want Kojima-san to haul you in.
Sudden crowd noise.
Does that mean it'll be starting soon? Really? That's awesome.
I promise you, I will.
No, don't listen to him. Was that supposed to be a joke? Oh, looks like this one's a doozy.
God, I love fireworks. There aren't enough fireworks shows anymore. There aren't enough sanctioned fireworks that make sense and are forewarned for people who can't do fireworks. Don't light off fireworks just because it bothers veterans and dogs. And cats. And snakes.
Thank you for coming, and all of us here in Inaba hope to see you again next year as well.
Man, that was amazing. Totally worth coming out here for.
Agreed, actually.
Because you got to stuff your face, right?
So what? You were all munching on snacks too.
An extra large steak bowl doesn't qualify as a snack.
Did you have fun, Nanako-chan?
Yukiko asking the real questions.
I'm not surprised. It's about time for you to be home in bed. I'll take Nanako back. Make sure you guys don't stay out too late, huh?
Bye-bye, Nana-chan.
Fine, Dad.
Bye-bye.
This won't be an all-nighter. Wish mine didn't have to be.
Fireworks were great, but I don't know, it just feels like summer's just about over.
Why'd you have to bring that up? I'm alright with that. When I'm working, I have to wear fall clothes during the summer, so I don't get a sense of the seasons changing.
Yeah, that has to be tough for an idol.
But this year, I went to the beach and saw some fireworks. I even got to wear a yukata out to the summer festival.
The festival, huh? Well, thanks to a certain someone, I don't have anything but bitter memories of that.
Well, maybe if y'all weren't so insufferably dumb and bad.
Really? That someone is you.
Well, I had fun.
Oh yeah, you were good at that candy cutting. Wait, that's not what I meant.
Legitimately, just like instantly pulled up a great memory of the festival and then went right back to being a bitter dick about everything.
I was expecting something more bittersweet and stuff.
Hey, JP, good to see you. The tongue still feels weird.
Right? You take the long view too much when it comes to this stuff. Are you going to throw away the only summer you'll ever get as a second year just because it's a little less annoying?
Hey, that's mean. You make it sound like we're annoying.
Thank you, Rise.
Annoying? Am I really?
Just slaughtered the whole mood.
Freak out switch just kicked in. It's your fault for being so insensitive, Yosuke.
Huh, yeah. This kind of thing really doesn't come up with guys. Yosuke, you really do only think about girls, huh?
And only in the worst ways possible.
Like you're any different.
Oh yeah, should we have asked that kid to come with us today?
What kid are you talking about?
You mean Naoto Shirogane?
Oh, him. Yeah, I guess so. When you think about it, we were working on the same case in a way.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we might not ever see him again. I'd hate to leave it with him like that. He said some harsh things.
Risa is like, oh, regrets.
You know, I remember him saying something that sounded pretty sad.
It sucks too, because like I bit my tongue like right on the side. So every time I go to talk, it sounds like or it feels like I'm just like rubbing along the same cut, and it's like, ew.
Then again, I doubt he's the type who'd accept, even if we had invited him out to see the fireworks.
You'd be surprised. Kanji used to beat up biker gangs. Look at him now.
I wonder if he's not here anymore. He seemed to be busy, so maybe he's already working on another case in some faraway town. Sorry, I didn't mean to be a downer. There's no point in wondering what might have been.
He was a pretty good-looking guy, too. He might have been a roadblock in, other ways.
Oh my god.
Yosuke, you really do only think about girls, huh? Shut up, you don't have to say it twice.
No, but apparently we need to pound the point home because you haven't figured it out yet. You ate a light dinner with the others and then headed home. Oh, so we all got the Mega Beef Bowl challenge. Got it. So I don't think any of these people know what a light dinner is.
Oh, you finally came down. I got a call from Dad. He said someone gave him a watermelon. It's too big for us to eat, so he said you should call your friends over. Do you think Teddy and your other friends can come?
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. It could have just been one of those times where you're just like, meh, not feeling it. I have those days. I think everyone does.
Watermelon? Well, definitely. I haven't had any yet this year. I'm gonna call up the others, so you better not smack it open before we get there.
People coming up with actual ways of getting a watermelon open. Nanako may have been a factor in their decision as well.
Dad got a watermelon from someone, so he said we should call everyone.
Man, watermelon. Because of all the stuff that's gone down this summer, I completely missed out. So, where is it? Bridge?
Gee, Kanji, they invited us over. At least show some manners.
We gotta smack it open first.
Huh? Are we seriously gonna do that? We can't eat it if it gets all crushed. But doesn't it sound like fun?
Listen, you crazed hyena. Sure, it sounds like fun.
I want to do it too.
Not that I wouldn't do it the same day.
I'll swing at it with everything I've got. The splattering fruit juice, bursts of joy, one night of love. The bitter sweetness of those days is the essence of youth. Makes no sense at all.
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I prefer Morgana. And I find him equally as insufferable.
And dude, will you cut out those commercial lines of yours?
That's the essence of you.
I'm home. Oh, that's a lot of shoes. How many people are here?
Welcome home.
Hey, Dojima, the gang's all here.
With the watermelon open.
Say what? Well, you see,
The watermelon was already cut and shared with the neighbors.
come on, Nanako. Don't pout. Everyone came here to hang out, right?
Can we just talk about... Can we just please talk about the fact that Kanji's eating a watermelon like a chipmunk?
It never occurred to me you'd want to do that.
Hey, Nanako-chan, let's do it again sometime. Next time, we'll do it right. At the beach. Seconded.
next year.
What a tragedy.
Will you play with me next year too? Of course we will.
You betcha.
You betcha.
I don't think anyone's going anywhere, so yeah.
Did you hear that, Nanako?
Yep. Thank you.
Fun time slowly passes by. Ah, you can tell they're high school students. Fun times go by so fast.
Thanks for everything, Toy. It's been a while since I last saw Nanako in high spirits.
He's such a happy dad at this moment.
It's finally solved. Now for all the... never mind. Save it for some other time. You know, you really made some great friends.
Yeah. Hey, look, summer break's over. I wonder if anything could go wrong.
Morning. Good morning. Summer vacation's over already.
It has to happen at some point.
Yo, guys. I got lost on my way here.
All good things come to an end.
Vacation was pretty long. Not that long. Sheesh.
Naoto!
Morning. You're that, pint-sized detective.
Thanks, Yosuke, for insulting him right out of the gate.
I beg your pardon? My name is Naoto. Please don't give people bizarre nicknames you make up on the spot.
You know this is a high school, right?
My cooperation with the police has come to an end. However, there are aspects of the case with which I remain unconvinced. There are some family-related issues as well, so I've decided to stay here for the present.
Naoto's like, look, guys, I'm having a time, so I'm just gonna stay here.
Fourth, I'll be a first year at your high school. And I thought that I should at least introduce myself to you all. I trust our relations will be cordial, Senpai.
Senpai. That detective boys are underclassmen?
Well, yeah. So they got the guy over summer break. It was sad to know that he was a student I once taught. You gotta watch out for unjustified resentment, guys. I'm sure you know what I mean. Y'all watch gossip shows. You never know who has a grudge against you. My advice, train your body regularly so you can fight back. You need exercise and meat to train your body. Young people, eat meat. Alright, now a sudden question about meat. Hey, Narukami. Venison is the meat of what animal? Ah! The question I legitimately got aggravated at the first time. Because venison is deer. What does the game want you to go with? All of the above. That's right. I'm surprised you knew. Venison is the name for any game meat. That includes wild boar, deer, moose, rabbit, reindeer. Comes from the word venor, meaning to hunt. But nowadays, people really only use it to refer to deer meat. But be careful not to eat anything that has to hide behind a codename, though. Yes, I'm aware venison used to mean all of game meat, but now it means deer.
Man, school's as dull as ever. With the case closed, the days feel so empty all of a sudden.
Come on, Yosuke. Everything went back to normal. It's a good thing.
I didn't mean it that way. It's just...
It does mean things are slightly more calm.
Join us later, right? Why don't we ask Naoto-kun to join us? Oh, I just thought, since he doesn't know anyone yet, he must feel lonely.
Yukiko out here being the best of all of us.
Didn't he say he came here to help out with the murder case? With the case closed, he's just an ordinary guy now. And if you think about it, that makes him a transfer student, just like us.
Hello, Senpai.
Maybe he transferred here out of plain stubbornness. Because he doesn't seem like he's only in it for fun. Alright, let's see if he wants to hang out with us.
A celebrity coming to school is already a surprise, but a detective is even rarer.
It does put Yasugami on the map in a very bad way.
Emily's like, too. There's that, and the fact that he's a detective at his age.
Oh, speak of the devil. There's the little guy.
You don't know the area yet, right? Come on, we'll show you around.
Oh. Yay.
Tons of places to hang out that only we'd know about.
That won't be necessary. I'm not interested in hanging out, and neither am I interested in you two.
Woof. Get some aloe vera, because Naoto's out here dishing out burns.
Huh? Hey, what did you say? What's with that attitude? We're just trying to be friendly.
Jeez, way to make an impression. Yo, Naoto-kun, how's it going?
Oh,
Hey guys. Sup?
Run. Has Kanji ever actually worn the uniform?
well, we'll be going now.
Bye. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
So we meet again. May I help you?
Hey, Naoto-kun! If you're not doing anything after school, wanna come with us?
Come with... You mean me?
No, we're talking about the wall. We're gonna cut the wall out and take the wall with us.
Perhaps another time. I have some things to mull over.
We do have a fox.
Things to mull over?
I must go straight home today. I promised my grandpa so.
Grandpa?
Oh well, that's that then. Let's hang out some other time.
Naoto's probably so confused.
Man, did you see Naoto's attitude? He sure blew his debut at school. Is he gonna be okay at Yasugami?
Yes.
Different, but he has this mysterious air around him that draws your attention.
Sorry, you're itched.
Whoa, Yukiko, I never knew. You like younger guys?
No, that's not what I meant.
Poor Yukiko.
Naoto-kun said he has things to mull over, but he's gotta be talking about the murder case.
He's some ace detective, right? I bet he's not satisfied, even though the case is closed.
That's true, but this place isn't our special headquarters anymore. Let's talk about something else.
Sure.
Trip coming up soon?
The weather.
Where are we going?
Tatsumiport Island. Heard it's an artificial island that faces the ocean. It's a pretty big city.
We're going home.
Huh? Port Island? I did tons of shoots there. It's just beyond the Moonlight Bridge, yeah? Should be lots of places to hang out there. Actually, we may not have any time to goof off during this trip. I heard the school board is changing the trip schedule this year. The idea is we're gonna visit a private school there, like to have local and urban students interact or something. It'll be all about studying and serious business. Yuck. Ugh, they're totally missing the point of a class trip.
Most things do.
What kind of place is this private school?
I heard it's really good. They have nice buildings and everything. But it's closed on the day we're going there, so they're going the extra mile to make this work. They want us to tour some factories on the second day, and then we're coming back on the third day.
It's not a bad trip.
Different from a social studies field trip. I didn't want to know that.
Oh my god.
Can't expect much from a school-sponsored trip, I guess.
Not from Yasugami. They've probably got $5 to pitch in for gas.
I'll show you guys around.
But we're different years.
Oh, didn't you know? The excursion will be like the campout. They're going to combine first and second years. Since student enrollment is down and they're low on funds, they've cut the excursion back to once every 2 years.
So student enrollment is down and they're low on funds. Yeah, because you guys got like 50 people in the whole school.
Well, at least we won't be bored with you around, Senpai.
Gosh, I'm trying to remember the last time I went to Port Island and I wasn't working. This will be great.
I wish I could be that positive about it. Doesn't this seem like a pain in the ass to anyone else?
I'd call you a Debbie Downer, but that would be an insult to Debbie.
Some people were against the proposition, but it's been decided. Oh, and guess whose idea it was? King morons. Just the kind of thing he'd come up with.
No, King Moron! Why must you torture us from beyond the grave? No, King Moron!
Shut up, Teddy.
You don't even know who that is.
Hey, tell me more about this trip. Where is Port Island? What's there? Get back to work, will ya?
Well, even though the class trip is coming up, it's still a ways away.
I wonder if Teddy actually, like, clocks in.
Well, it's not like we got much to do here in the first place. Man is just an animal trying to figure out how to kill time through his days.
Man, we were just breaking out all the stops on the philosophical agreements today.
Huh. You made that sound like you were being philosophical. Yet it made absolutely no sense.
That's because you have no style or taste.
Sorry.
Welcome back.
Yeah, let's go see Sayako. I would hang out with Adachi, but we are actually reasonably close on the social link, and I kind of want to see where it goes. Good work. Can you report today's progress? Yep. She'll probably level up tomorrow. Oh, I got a race. Very nice. I feel so tired coming to school. So sleepy. I can't believe that I was early for class every single morning until just about a month ago. You're so lucky compared to me. I've been studying for my entrance exam all summer. By the way, I'm so relieved that they caught the guy behind those murders. I'm surprised that it turned out to be a student. I've seen so many shows interviewing the police by now. I'm so sick of it. So Yukiko doesn't want to hang out. Chie is done. Going dice scared, done. When can I hang out at the music club? Not today. Hi, Namatame. The incidents. Are they really over? Everything was really that boy's fault? The police can't gather the evidence. The victims, Mayumi, won't ever be able to rest in peace. Oof. Namatame's having a time. Understanding and courage are closer now, at least. I heard that you live with a police detective named Dojima-san. My daughter met a man named Dojima when she made a delivery to the police station. She said you looked a little like you. Your family must be filled with handsome men and beautiful women.
Welcome back.
Dojima! I still have some things I need to do, so I can't spend too much time with you. Seems Dojima is looking for something. It was there before. These damn kids. Don't they teach them how to file data anymore?
Sorry.
No. I wasn't talking about you.
No.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. I was trying to find an old newspaper article. It was falling apart, so I made a copy, but copy seems to have gone missing. There's a certain case where we don't have a suspect yet. And since the trail's going cold, it's about to be buried under newer cases. But I can't give up on this. Ever.
What's wrong?
My stomach hurts. Was it something you ate? Feels like a sharp pain below my stomach. What? I'll call the No. Wait, this happened before. Is it the same feeling?
Man,
Okay, the medicine we used before is... Damn it, who's calling at this time of night? Dojima here. What's this about? A sealed letter? For me? Is it from Ishihara-san? When did it come? Forgot I'm on my way. Gotta go. The medicine should be in the first aid kit. She's in your hands. What took you a few hours, Dojima? He seems to be in a bad mood. You're still up. It's late. Go to sleep. Shut up. You have no right to...
sorry.
No, you do. How's Nanako? She's sleeping. Good. You've been a great help here. It's pretty late. Go hit the hay. That's what I've been doing all day. I've spent most of today asleep. There's someone who tells you about kanji, but I can't remember who it is now. Do anything fun over summer break? I was pulling pranks all summer long. I can't believe they let that Tatsumi in here. Kanji, there you are. Whoa, senpai. I wasn't peeping inside. It's not like that. So, why are you making that scary face at me? Do you have something to tell me? I see. Let's go somewhere else then.
What is it?
What do you want dragging me out here? Oh, you here to tell me off or something? How come you're sounding like a cop? You asked Kanji about his ties to the gang of bullies. Bullies? Me? Senpai, you're suspecting me? I didn't do it. I mean, maybe it ain't that easy to trust me since I say I was in a gang, but you gotta believe me. It's my own fault rumors like that to go around, huh? At this rate, I'll be causing trouble for you guys. Whenever you got time, could you maybe hear what I have to say? I feel all cramped inside. I'm too dumb to know what it's about. The Emperor. Cool. To make sure I don't cause you any trouble? Huh. Well, I guess I should go smack that gang of bullies around. Kanji just walks up and the whole gang of bullies just ends out of nowhere. They're like, and suddenly we have somewhere to be. Do you like scary movies? There's this new horror movie out called One Missed Text. I don't know. I don't think anyone wants to go with me, but I don't want us to go see it alone.
Hello, this is Yukiko.
What can I do for you? Can I meet you today if you have some free time? Well, actually, I was planning on spending time with you anyway, in a way, so sure, this works. I'll take it. I wrote down everything I need, so this shouldn't take that long. I promise you won't laugh. Miso soup. Studying the basics of the basics. But it's not turning out quite like it does in the book, even though I'm following the directions. Yep, practice makes perfect. I think there's no point unless I do it alone. Our cooks help me out all the time. At first they just gave me advice, but eventually they take the knife from me. Yeah. She doesn't just need basics. She needs, like, a teaching of the, like, we need to start her at, like, the very beginning. Like, this is a knife. You can go. This is a fork. So even if the meal turns out wonderfully, it doesn't mean anything that way. I told them to leave me alone, but they still stay and watch. Are they that worried about my cooking? Well, it is that terrible. They care about me? Do you really think so? Last time the head chef took the knife from me, shouting, "I can't stand to watch anymore," and made the rest. The waitress saw it and said to the head cook, "Yukiko wants to make it herself, even if it's awful." Before I knew it, I was studying how to cook for a boy I like. My parents got involved and it exploded from there. But maybe it wasn't all a lie. Uh. Taste my food again, okay? I hate her blushing sprite. It's so awkward and off-putting. It's like Uncanny Valley to me. I don't know why. Oh yeah, shopping.
All right, let's go home.
Oh no.
Welcome back.
About to break my controller.
Hey.
Wow. JP, that joke was awful. You know, I don't really see the police in town anymore. I've seen on the news that there are still some loose ends to this case, but the police are ready to end everything. The what? You mean those murders? Why are you still thinking about stuff from that far back? Ignore that. The school trip starts on Thursday. Both the first and second years are going. I might end up in the same group as Reset. I'm so looking forward to it. Yeah, true. The worst jokes are the best. It looks like we're having quite an eventful year. It's so weird. After the murder incidents, an idol comes to town, and then a detective shows up too? This town used to be so carefree. Every year was more of the same until this year came along. Anyway, I'm supposed to cover haiku today. Get your textbooks. Haiku, unlike senryu, contain kigo, which are words or phrases that can be associated with a particular season. Alright, why don't I test the waters and get to a kigo-related question? Well, I don't blame you for getting this one wrong. While brisk is an adjective usually used regardless of season, it is a fall kigo. Ah. So if you're writing a haiku, don't use that word to describe a season that isn't fall. Why brisk for fall? I would assume that would be more spring. You attended band rehearsal. You played your trumpet with passion. I'm going to the river to practice. It's so peaceful there. There's even a little roof nearby, so I can still practice while it's raining. I've been going there every day, even when we don't have rehearsal. I need all the practice I can get. It may be a lost cause, but I might as well try. I'll make it a performance to be proud of, for both of us. I want to make you smile. God. Well, I'll be on my way now.
Goodbye.
Enthusiastic, but still so bad.
You're back.
Hi, Dojima. Oh yeah, I forgot the gates behind Dojima were so close together. The newspaper article? Oh, yeah, I found it. Were you worried about it? It's about Chisato, my wife. She was killed by a hit and run. I told you before, right? About the case where we never had a suspect. Get it now? There's nothing more I can say about it in this house. Let's stop there. Let's not! Oh, it's gonna be a fun night at work. Nanako's mother was run over on her way to pick up Nanako from nursery school. It was a cold day and there were no witnesses, so they didn't find her until much later. Until they got word to me, Nanako was waiting all that time at the nursery, all alone, waiting for her mother who would never come. I couldn't tell Nanako that her mother was killed, that her father, whose job is to catch criminals, couldn't find a single lead. But I haven't given up. I'll catch the guy. I don't need a private life to do that. Nanako will understand. That sounds like an excuse, Dojima.
Sorry.
Leave me alone for now.
Thanks.
I had to do something about that expression stat. We're getting kind of close on Nanako.
Senpai!
Trust me, Ayane, I am not going for you.
Welcome.
Oh wow, we can just turbocharge through Dojima.
Morning, Senpai.
Hi, Kanji.
Yo. So are you ready for the trip yet? This guy won't shut up about it.
Yosuke Senpai hasn't even started packing. He's all like, was that tomorrow? What's up with that?
I love Kanji's Yosuke impression. It's so good.
You are way too excited about this. I mean, you're even worried about how many boxes of animal crackers to bring.
Yeah, because he's not such a pessimist.
We're only gonna be there for 2 nights, dude. Besides, I'm pretty sure they have convenience stores in Port Island.
I don't know, I never saw one.
I've never really left this place, so. Huh. I wonder if the murders here got as much play over there, too. Like that Mitsuo Kubo dude. They're still showing him on TV here. Every time I switch on the tube, the news is showing, like, what he wrote in his yearbook. This is me, huh? Freaking media slapping together anything they can find to make the dude look like a born criminal.
It's what they do, because it pushes ratings.
People think they can say anything they want about a guy who's been branded a criminal. It's just not right. I mean, I still hate the guy's guts. I don't know. After getting involved with all this, I started to realize how off-base most rumors are.
Right?
So messed up.
Well, I gotta admit, rumors can be pretty out there. Hey, it's Naoto. Yo, how's it going?
Good morning.
Oh yeah, I'm on duty today. Well, see you later.
He's the messed up one.
He's just confused. Confused and stressed and really dumb. Kanji?
Yo,
Man, school's such a pain, isn't it? You're not doing anything on the way home today. You want to grab some food? That reminds me, the chefs and I were thinking about a new menu item the other day. We'll need people to taste test it, so they asked me if I could invite everyone over. When the time comes, why don't we ask Marie-chan along as well? I'm not sure she'll enjoy it, but I know it'll be delicious. So make sure you find out if she's interested.
Yes.
Ah, Yukio is not ready to level up. Thought she was.
Oh, welcome back.
You're going to be gone tomorrow, right? I'll watch over the house. The school trip is today. You're going to Tatsumi Port Island for 3 days and 2 nights. 3 wonderful days and 2 completely normal nights at Gekko-Con High! God, it's so good to be home.
Oh, what's up with this place? This school's way too big. Wait, if we can't beat them on size, we're totally sunk.
Well, next I will explain about our fine educational institution and the reasons for its establishment. I'd like to start with a proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
Is this principal in love with his own voice or what?
Always has been.
Chie, he'll hear you.
If the man's deaf as a post. That's not a problem.
Our school is closed today, but because of this rare opportunity for cultural exchange, some of our students will walk you through these halls. First, though, a student body representative will say a few words.
Chihiro!
Welcome to Gekko-Con High School. My name is Chihiro Fushimi. I'm a third-year student and the student council president here at Gekko-Con.
She's done so well for herself.
It's an honor to meet you all today.
Holy crap. That was unbelievable.
You're right. She is cute.
I gotta say, she's the most bewitching, bespectacled beauty I've ever beheld.
I cannot actually believe I'm about to say this. Shut up, Yosuke. Let Chihiro talk for once.
You guys, stop overreacting. This is the first time our school has invited another student body for a true cultural exchange. To learn about others is to learn about oneself, and is the first step on the road to self-betterment. This, I believe. To ensure a worthwhile experience for each and every one of you, we will do our best to help you accomplish that. So let us enjoy our time together. Thank you very much.
Good speech.
She beat me in every category.
All right. Everyone get into groups with your classmates.
Oh no. Excuse me, could I bother you for a moment?
What you got, Chihiro?
This is today's schedule for everyone. Could you hand it out later, please? I forgot to do it myself. Sorry to be so disorganized. And you all came so far.
Oh, girl, trust me. After the last couple of months of dealing with these people, I'm fairly certain you're the most organized person I've seen all day.
No, I'm still struggling. Even with everyone's support, I'm barely pulling through. I used to get nervous very easily, and I once had a phobia of men, too. In fact, I didn't write the speech on my own. One of the former student council presidents helped me.
Thank you, Mitsuru.
She was the president my first year here, and she was amazing. I always looked up to her. I should call her later and tell her the speech was a success. I'm sorry. Listen to me going on and on about myself. I have to stop babbling when I get nervous. Your group is scheduled for a special lecture soon. The classroom is on the second floor. arrangements to make with your student council, so please excuse me.
Does Yasugami even have a student council? Do we merit a student council? I feel like we don't.
Did I just hear her say special lecture? We came all this way to be lectured?
Let's see, our class is... It's being taught by someone named Mr. Edogawa. The lecture's about... Kabbalah.
My soul just left my body.
You don't know? It's a casino.
So, when's our free period?
We don't get one.
We don't get one. We have classes all through today. Tonight and tomorrow we'll be staying at a hotel. We'll have free time tomorrow and the day after until we leave at noon.
It's not a bad gig, honestly.
Gotta be kidding me.
Come on, guys. Let's focus on our studies for now, so we can enjoy our free time later.
Hell yeah. Yukiko's got the right idea. Welcome. Nice to meet you all. A meeting is only the beginning stage of parting, the Alpha and the Omega. My name is Edogawa, and I will be keeping you company for this very long lecture of pointless nonsense. You're all from Yasukami High, huh? Ah, a high school of many gods. I had considered a lecture on Kabbalah philosophy, but I have a better idea. Since I was able to meet you all today, I shall tell you the story of partings. One could say that this is Japan's oldest tale of curses. You all know about the gods who created this country, I assume. The two gods who gave birth to this country are the god Izanagi and the goddess Izanami. They got along very well, but one day Izanami died when giving birth to Kagutsuchi, the fire god. Extremely saddened by this, Izanagi left for the land of the dead to bring back Izanami. The dark, dark underworld. There, Izanagi asked Izanami, who had become a dweller in that land of shadows, to come back with him to the land above. The goddess replied by saying that she would negotiate with the god of the underworld, and asked Izanagi to wait for her. However, Izanagi became curious to know what was going on, so he broke his promise and set his comb alight to look around. What he saw was the goddess Izanami, whose body was completely covered in filth and maggots. Terrified, Izanagi ran away, but the enraged Izanami chased after him. After dodging the many demons sent after him, Izanagi reached the entrance to the underworld. He set in place a large boulder as a barrier between the two worlds, and got away unharmed. When the dreadful goddess reached the boulder, he said his farewell to her. This is the curse known as the Katoto. Curses beget curses, and Izanami said to the god, "If you're going to treat me this way, I will kill 1,000 humans in your world each day." Izanagi regretfully accepted the bonds between them were severed, saying, "Then I shall give life to 1,500 each day. Thousands die, and 10,000s are born. That is a curse upon this country." Many of you may have already known this famous story. Now, the etymology. The names Izanagi and Izanami come from the word Izanao, which means to invite. I'd be delighted if you had accepted this story today as an invitation to acquiring knowledge. That reminds me, in the olden days, people took this story seriously. Things such as lighting only one fire at night and throwing combs were taboo. By the way, the grave where Izanami is said to have descended to the underworld. To this day, people decorate it with flowers when they hold festivals nearby. It may be merely ceremonial, but everyone wants it to look beautiful. It's how they show their consideration to the goddess who may feel that way. Is our time up already? I may have gone on too long. No. Really? Later that night, in front of the hotel.
Alrighty, here we are. The Seaside Clamshell Inn. We'll be staying here tonight.
I recognize these walls.
Is this really a regular hotel?
No. A wave of agitation seems to be spreading through the group.
So, what do you think? It was me who found this place. It just opened not too long ago. It's got that modern look. And the price was right.
I wonder if they replaced all the mirrors.
Personally, I think it was an
Kashiwagi is actively the worst team. They really want you to miss Morioka, don't they?
Isn't there something funny about this place?
Is there? We don't have these modern hotels in Inaba, so I can't tell.
Don't touch any of the mirrors. Don't listen to any of the voices in your head, and we'll be fine.
This area is called Shirakawa Boulevard, and it's...
That's all right, Rise. I don't think I want to know.
Faster than I expected. This is quite the hotel.
Thank God that Teddy's voice is easily recognizable, because if that had been Takaya, I was about to lose my mind.
I wonder, what would the look on Yosuke's face be?
Oh, who's that? Look, up there!
Why is Teddy just surrounded by cats?
It can't be.
Teddy, what are you doing here?
The lonely bear inside of me went stir crazy.
If only I could detect people in the real world. How'd you get here? Do you have some special ability?
I took the train.
Do you have some special ability? Yeah, it's called buying a ticket.
I swore off topsicles and saved up the money I got working at Juness. I knew where you were going thanks to Yosuke's trip guide. You guys have free time tomorrow, right? No use hiding it. I already know.
How in the world did you make it here looking like that? I mean, why wear the bear suit here?
I almost got thrown in the trash a couple times, but I kept hanging on to the promise Chie-chan made to go on a date with me. That's what gave me strength.
Good job, Teddy. Did I promise that? Oh, yeah. I do remember saying that I'd go out with you someday.
It is actively unfortunate that his first interactions with humanity were Yosuke, because you can see the idea that he might have been a good character at some point if he was with someone who actually wasn't that.
You remember, Chie-chan? Is it okay with Yuki-chan and Rise-chan too?
Let's all go together then. Is that all right with you?
It's a deal.
I've been here before, so I'll show you around tomorrow. I guess we can go shopping first. And I know a great place we can hit later on.
Ooh, shopping. That sounds great.
The other students don't know Port Island that well, so they're just gonna go wherever the school recommends.
Honestly, actually, I don't know who Teddy could meet to become a better character. It would have to be like Narukami completely on his own.
Well, I guess a shopping spree beats a factory tour. All right, we're in two.
Leave it to me.
Now, before the fun starts, we gotta deal with this guy.
Can't you sleep outside for the night? That suit should keep you nice and cozy.
Sure.
Cruelty to animals. You don't know how much trouble I went through to get here.
You're not an animal.
I took the slow train all this way. Do you hear? The slow train.
Now, you kids aren't bickering about your room allocations, are you? What's the matter? Oh, what's this giant teddy bear?
A bear-shaped backpack.
I see you like cute things. All right, now hurry on inside with it. By the way, these rooms are amazing. Every room has a waterbed. But don't flip the wrong switch when you're turning on the lights, or your bed will start spinning.
That is a terrible design choice. Put that switch not right by the lights.
I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, but I'm exhausted. For so many reasons.
Just so many. For once, I agree, Yosuke. Teddy is doing his best to act like a stuffed animal. Coming this far may be Teddy's way of showing you how much he genuinely likes you all. He can genuinely like me all he wants. The feeling is not mutual. In the afternoon, you toured Tatsumi Port Island, and at night...
Whoa! So this is a club.
Woo! I'm totally ready for this!
Is there a drunk monk up on the second floor?
There's nothing like this back home.
Is it permitted for high school students such as yourselves to be here?
Kanji just can't win.
Dude, look who's talking. You were here before we were. That's right. I guess if the first years came on the trip, you'd be here too.
The clientele here seems above board, so I don't expect there'll be any problems.
Huh? You're leaving? Why don't you join us?
Yeah, now to join the group of idiots.
Are you asking me to stay?
Uh-huh. We didn't get to chat last time.
It's just that I had some matters to attend to that day.
Well, you're free now, right? I was really eager to talk to you. I'm curious how someone my age is working as a detective.
What, so we can ask how you're working as an idol?
How about it?
Very well, if you insist.
Huh? What's up? You look a little red.
Shut up, Yosuke.
That's not true.
Wait here. I'll go reserve the area upstairs for us.
Okay. What? Reserve?
Yep. Don't worry. I think I can pull some strings.
What's wrong, man? Stomach pains?
Just can't win.
That ain't it.
Rise reserved the second floor and y'all made a toast.
Are you sure this is alright? Isn't it expensive? No worries. 2 years ago when I had a secret show here, the power went out in the middle of it and the gig was cancelled.
And why did the power go out? Because there was a bloody typhoon, and then a shadow took over the power lines.
Then, so they're willing to put this one on the house. Well, in that case, I'm gonna order more.
Woo! I'm not gonna hold back either.
Dude, you sound even weirder today.
Ah, you're so cool, Kanji. 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 I conjecture that something's up.
I'll actually give him that one. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Man, you're already in high gear.
Conjecture.
She's looser than usual, too.
It's the atmosphere.
Are these liquor?
No.
I told them to give us soft drinks. They're not alcoholic. I told them. Really, I did. Really. Sheesh. I was wondering why it's so hot.
The fantastic part here is...
Is this seriously booze? But the smells.
King's Game.
Oh, Christ, no.
Times like this, adults play the King's Game. It's the law.
Girl, you can't even hold your not liquor.
So obvious. Those rap parties get a lot funner after I go home. Morons! I'm gonna play the King's game now, and ain't no one gonna stop me.
Yet another side of Risa exposed. I wonder if she knows what she's saying.
Oh, absolutely.
Get the chopsticks ready.
What? Why me?
The King's word is law. Chop chop.
It's already started?
What's this King's game again?
Truly, the fantastic part here is none of those drinks are alcoholic. Not a one. They have convinced themselves that they're drunk. Which, as a former alcoholic, is not how that works.
Okay. One chopstick makes you the king if you draw it, and the others have numbers on it. The king picks the number and says what that person has to do.
However, drunk Yukiko is possibly my favorite part of this cutscene.
But who has which number is a secret until the king gives the orders. Senpai, you're such an adult. You tell him. Yukiko, where'd you learn this stuff?
Her family owns an inn.
Come on, everyone draw. Okay, so who's the king?
Teddy's is red. Red! Is Teddy the king?
Unfortunately.
We're already doomed from the
I, the king, command thee to smooch the king without delay. Smooch!
Smooch.
Please, God, grant me a girl. Number 1.
Yes! Break, Teddy!
I'm at number 2.
No take back.
Smooch. Smooch.
A bear's chastity. True love needs a sacrifice just for you, Sensei.
Hey, not me!
Ooh, only the first round and 2 contestants have dropped out already.
Dropped out or were tackled out.
Huh? Is it that kind of game? On to round 2.
You must be very careful here. Farwin again.
Who's the king? Phew. Someone decent. No crazy orders this time. That's
I-
how it goes.
Appreciate that she said decent.
Order to smooch. Then the next order's gotta be more extreme.
What is this game?
Gee, Egg, you're such a party pooper. Hey! The person who gets picked should have to rest their head on the king's lap. Nah, make him sit on his lap.
I desperately want to get Yosuke.
Or you could have to hug him. Better than that, a piggyback ride.
Should let these two yes and themselves into oblivion.
Come on, king. Who's gonna do what?
There's 3 girls here and I get chosen?
The king's order is absolute.
A piggyback ride? Not cool, man. Not cool.
There's your karma.
You've had enough, right? Please show some mercy.
You receive none. That is how that works.
You didn't even draw a chopstick.
Alright then. Let's have someone talk about something really embarrassing that they never want to tell anyone. Let's see. Oh, Naoto-kun, I choose you.
She's breaking all the rules. Just ignore her, Naoto.
Please, for the love of God, just ignore her, Naoto.
One stipulation, though. If I do this, the rest of you must reveal something as well.
Okay.
No particularly embarrassing experiences come to mind. Would discussing my life be fair game?
Yes, actually. Give me a backstory for once.
It's a situation like this that gives me call to speak of such things.
Damn, way to kill the mood.
The Shirogane family has been detectives for generations now. We lend our powers to the police from time to time.
Generation. Wow, it's like that guy from a movie I watched before. Who's
Hey. The powers of detection are an actual ability in this world.
Considered more valuable.
Have you seen the kind of people we have to deal with? Lending powers is an actual proper way to say that, given these idiots.
Thus, my grandfather still has a strong connection with the police and looks after me, despite my youth and inexperience. But investigators nowadays are well versed in science and medicine, so I must further my studies.
That sounds tough. That's it? No punchline?
I fear you may be looking to the wrong person for that.
Yukiko, say something funny.
That's so embarrassing. Isn't Naoto-kun embarrassing?
I want to go home.
I'm sleepy.
And out she goes.
It's your turn now. Straight answer, please. What is your true involvement with the murder case?
You know, you're so good at killing the mood that it's almost funny.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Well, we go rescuing people who've been kidnapped by jumping into the TV.
Yukiko.
Then we do stuff like Persona with our personas and beat the crap out of Shadow.
The amazing part is she's not wrong, but she's so not drunk that it's going to sound ridiculous.
You idiot!
Are you making fun of me?
No. No, honest to God, we're not.
It's true. Persona.
Make sure she doesn't bash her head on that table.
Gee, someone put these two drunks to bed already.
I see now that you have no intention of telling me the truth.
Well, if you'd let me speak.
But I'm curious, how did you become so inebriated? This isn't alcohol.
I love her. I love that face so much.
Naruto.
No, I confirmed it when I first entered. No alcohol has been served here since a rash of drunk driving last year.
Huh? Does that mean we're all just drunk off the atmosphere? Who cares? I feel so good. Good night.
No, that's actually true.
How the hell are we gonna get back with two passed out drunks?
Oh, this is giving me a big headache. Is this what a hangover feels like?
No, that's actually true. These idiots just managed to environment drunk themselves into not understanding how life works.
Teddy's still totally okay. Let's keep drinking till morning.
Bring it on.
Sounds awful.
Haven't been drinking alcohol. A pack of
Yes. Yes. Yes, now, so you nailed it. Just a pack of morons. Yeah, it doesn't sound appealing to me anymore either. Shopping district in front of the station. Hagakure Ramen.
Oh man, this is really something.
That ramen's amazing, and that store has been filled with people far more competent than we have been.
They serve the best ramen in town. When we were filming, a lot of times I came here instead of eating boxed lunches. You're not hungry? What happened last night? I don't remember much about it. Oh, I think the two of us fell asleep quick. I heard it got pretty wild, though. I see. I don't remember at all. This flavor never changes.
Nor should it.
I couldn't come here too often because it's high in carbohydrates, so being able to eat as much as I want is like a dream. This is delicious. It has an interesting taste that makes you hungry for more.
The fun part is, I think we only have, realistically, like another week and a half, maybe?
See?
Assuming nothing goes completely wrong.
Another bowl, please. Keep the noodles hard.
That's not how ramen works.
I'll have the Hagakure bowl.
Yeah, we should only have like another week and a half, 2 weeks of this before we go on to an infinitely better game.
Some normal menu item now? Oh, I should have asked. Oh well, this is just as good.
Hey, is it okay for you to be out in the open like this?
Sure, no problem. See those signing boards? My autograph's up there too. Cook doesn't give me a second glance. That's just how it is over here. Plus, I'm barely wearing any makeup. Oh, you're right. There's a lot of autographs on display.
As there should be.
You know what I think? The reason they don't notice you is because this bear sticks out like a sore thumb.
Why is he in his bear costume?
Over here, he'll have to go home wearing it.
Isn't it all steamy inside from the ramen?
Huh? Where's my bowl? You didn't eat it, did you?
You didn't finish, so.
Oh, all good. What you prepping for dinner?
I was going to finish it.
Hey, didn't you just order more a second ago? How many have you eaten?
I don't know how to count.
You little liar. Give me that check. Let's see here.
10 bowls? Yuki-chan's makes it 11.
I was going to finish mine. Over there.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, but it's close to the meeting time.
Oh, already? I thought the trip was going to be a bore. But now that it's over, I actually had a good time.
Thankfully, someone did.
Hey, let's buy a souvenir at the station. I bet Nanako-chan will be expecting one.
All right, let's get going. Come on, Teddy, we're leaving. Yo. Hey, Ted.
Don't make me rub your fur the wrong way, you little... Dude. Hey, he ain't moving. Is he hibernating?
Oh, tacos. Oh, I want tacos. Tacos sound so good.
Don't tell me. It's not because he's been in our world too long, is it?
Yeah, totally agree.
Are you serious? Teddy!
My tummy's heavy.
Leave it behind.
Yukiko knows no mercy.
Someone carry
Naoto's got the right idea.
Oh, Yukiko, wait for me!
Hey, I really can't move, and I don't have the money for a return ticket.
Oh, good. We never have to deal with Teddy again.
Farewell, Teddy. We shall leave you here, along with our memories of youth.
I may make fun of a lot of this game, but that is a legitimate funny moment.
Welcome home. Did you have fun?
Eh. Eh.
You went to Tatsumi Port Island, right? I've seen it on TV. There are tall buildings and a bunch of people and an ocean and stores.
Poor Nanako.
Wow, thanks. Ooh, it looks so good. I'm gonna eat it right now. Oh, hi, Dad.
Toshima!
Oh, you're back. We just missed each other, huh?
Look, my big bro got me a souvenir.
Hey, nice. Did you remember to thank him?
Nope.
Of course.
Guess that came out of your own pocket. Thanks. You went to Tatsumi Port Island, yeah? I guess the city was no big deal for a guy like you. By the way, if the first years went along with you, Naoto Shirogane must have been there too.
I mean,
Much?
probably.
He's mature for his age, but he's still a year younger than you. Try to make friends with him, will you? He's a cocky brat, but he's honest.
Hey! Sounds like someone else I know.
Higher-ups are losing their patience with him. Doesn't matter if his argument holds water or not.
Hey! Really sounds like someone I know.
Accomplish anything but getting himself booted off the team. Adults can be a selfish bunch. Oh, sorry. You must be tired. Why don't you take a bath? Oh, but don't forget to take your stuff upstairs. Nanako, can you get the bath ready?
Nanako's eating. She's too busy. School trip is over, and it's a peaceful Sunday morning. Nothing of note happened while you were away. Oh, good. Don't need that one. We do need the trout. Actually, we don't need the trout. I'm good. Awesome. There's Chie. Oh, you're all good. Ain't nothing wrong with more of the same. And you made me want tacos, so thanks for that. Oh, Murray's angry. I want to see a dolphin. Bring out a dolphin. I count to 3. By the time I get there, you better see a dolphin.
How stupid.
1, 2, 3. Hey, where's my dolphin? Hello? Sucks. My head doesn't hurt as long as I don't think too much. Oh, she does, and the style's fantastic. As a design, I really love her look. Doesn't matter anymore. I stopped trying to remember. There's no point in trying to look for any answers, and in the end, I couldn't figure anything out anyway. What can I do about it? I can't remember anything. Thinking makes my head hurt, and even if something comes up, it vanishes the next instant. I hate this. Just leave me alone. I hate this. My head hurts. All I want to do is to just remember. Like, I love the velvet punk aesthetic. It's so distinct from Elizabeth, Margaret, and the Velvet Room attendants from 5. There's a lot of speculation that Marie will end up being a Velvet Room attendant for, like, Persona 6, and I hope they keep the same style. Just gotta go for it, JP. Yeah, true. That's fair, actually. And clothing is expensive. Especially, like, actual styles. I hope you all enjoyed the school trip. Don't you all feel just a bit more mature now that you visited an urban area like that? Oh, by the way, that cute bear that you had on the trip was really adorable. I get so tempted by animals with such unique designs. Speaking of bears, their friends, the pandas, are also really cute. Do you know what they used to be called in Japanese? They were called black and white bears and divided color bears. A perfect description of how they look. The mixed colors, so exotic, yet so delightful. You need to do some exotic things to become adults anyway. Ayane. Or the expression. I go turn on a light. Give me 1 minute.
Good evening, and welcome to Nightline's special Night Watch report.
Finally, plot that will lead to gameplay.
Inaba was safely arrested recently. But what few people know is that the mastermind who brought him to justice was a high school detective. Tonight's report
Hey.
will focus on this detective prince, Naoto Shirogane, whose handsome looks are sweeping the nation. Thanks for being on the show.
I take offense to that. I did all the work.
No, the pleasure is all mine.
Naoto's on TV.
Oh, his uniform's the same as yours.
Complete with the coat.
Congratulations to you and the police for your recent arrest of the culprit. It was well known that there were a lot of mysteries surrounding this case, and you did a great job clearing them up.
I'd hesitate to say that the matter is cleared up as such.
Naoto's fishing.
That our suspect was behind Mr. Muraoka's unfortunate death. But when I cast my eye over the case as a whole, I detect a few things that seem out of place.
Oh, like what?
Unfortunately, I cannot divulge details at this time.
Naoto is here to be a proper detective. You do not discuss current case details with the media.
Claimed the lives of 3 people. Hence, I believe even the smallest inconsistency must be investigated.
I see. I have to say, this is a surprise in light of the police's official statement.
In other words, someone is not getting any work anytime soon.
Now for our next segment, the Detective Prince's true identity, where Naoto-kun tells us a little bit about himself. Amazingly, the Detective Prince has solved a whopping 24 cases. 16 of them were...
There's a detective at your school? So when I'm older, I'm gonna go to your school too.
Hey! Depending on what you're attempting to do, it is very smart.
Hi, Senpai.
Hi, Rise.
Yo,
Hey, did you see the show on TV last night? Naoto-kun was on.
that thing about the detective prince solving the case? Come on, we're the ones who actually caught the killer.
But the police were the ones who identified the suspect, and he was cooperating with them on it, right? So it's true that he helped solve the case.
In a manner of speaking, we all deserve credit.
I'm kinda surprised, though. I didn't think he was the type to go after the spotlight like that.
Good morning. I've been waiting for you all. There's something I needed to discuss with you regarding the case.
What you got, Naoto?
Discuss? Dude, we'll be late if we talk too long. Hey, where's your uniform?
Could you please indulge my current theory on the matter?
What is it?
First, as regards commonalities between the victims, all of them were kidnapped before they were murdered. The victims were all locals who had been the focus of recent media attention, becoming suddenly well known.
The third brain cell has arrived!
Most likely scenario. I don't believe there's anything intrinsically unique about the victims themselves. Haven't you all come to the same conclusion? Then allow me to state my point. Will you admit that a number of you fit these identical circumstances?
Naoto is the third brain cell, and finally this group can get anything done.
There was a long interval between the second and third deaths in this case. But after I applied the aforementioned criteria, I discovered several similar disappearances had taken place. Yukiko Amagi, Kanji Tatsumi, Rise Kujikawa. All of you disappeared shortly after being shown on TV. Either you escaped death somehow, or you faked your own disappearances in order to divert attention from yourselves. Since some of you had ties to the victims, there came a point where I suspected one of you must be the culprit.
As most people did in this game.
You thought one of us was the killer? Oh, you can't be serious.
This was a prior theory, since discarded. Putting together everything I've learned until this moment, I believe exactly the opposite.
Good. I'm glad someone can deduce things. It's almost like you're a detective.
Aren't the culprits. You may, in fact, be the only ones with the means to pursue the true perpetrator. Seen as a joining of forces between the rescued, everything falls into place. Of course, this is all speculation.
And yet it's right on the nail.
There is, in fact, a flaw in the theory. It doesn't account for the third incident, Mr. Muraoka's murder. He has never been broadcast on television, and neither did he ever disappear. We must also consider the condition of his corpse. The first 2 victims are still listed with an unknown cause of death. But Mr. Muraoka died of an easily identifiable blunt force trauma to the occipital cranium.
Literally just got his brains bashed in.
Police have not satisfactorily resolved this discrepancy, yet they are desperate to close the case. Further action will be necessary to obtain some sort of decisive evidence.
Further action? What do you mean?
And what would that be, Naoto?
Hey, where are you going?
This is not a game for me either.
Naoto-kun? Senpai?
Fine. The other choice for the culture clubs was so much better. Recall, you've already made plans with someone. Band members seem jittery about today's performance. It's finally here. I'm so nervous. Senpai, will you please watch the room for me? I'll give it my best shot out there. I want to come back with my head held high. Everyone here? Alright, let's do this. But first, we have a surprise guest. Oh, come on, cut the theatrics. Takeru, how's your arm? You okay? This is a trombone player who's better than Ayane. Yeah, I'm fine. It's practically healed already. It was a close call, but I'll be able to play. We're gonna tune up on site, right? Yeah, but the trombone part is... Ha! Get punked on, Ayane. Huh? You guys look like someone died. What'd I miss? What are you gonna do, Ayane? Well, Oh, I get it. No big deal. I'll sit out this time. I think Takeru should play. He's better, and he's more used to performing in public. You guys are with me on this, right? We can't afford to blow it. Well, I don't want to force it either way. Ayane, I'll leave it up to you. Go ahead and do it, Takeru-senpai. It was your part in the first place, and I'm not as good as you, so... Please, take it. Well, if you say so. Alright, then let's get going. Head over to the bus stop. Bus out front when you're ready. Good luck, everyone. I must look so stupid. It must be stupid. Nothing ever goes how I imagine it. It's no one's fault, but time after time...
I'm sorry.
Thought I could finally see my dream come true. To think my music might have actually reached out to one of those people. I thought this was it. The dream used to feel so far away, but for a minute there, it was close enough to touch. Yeah, like, it sucks, but that's kind of how things work. Oh, it sounds like a childish fantasy, but it's much deeper than that. It's more like a purpose. So, I can't help feeling bitter. And the problem is like, the way to fix that is not waiting for opportunities to come by, it's making them on your own. Be a street performer. Do whatever you need to do. It's like, yeah, life sucks. Opportunity never comes knocking if you don't go looking for it, so you kind of have to do it your own way one of these days. Whenever I've felt bitter, I've known it was for the good of the band, so I was satisfied with that. But that song ran through my head day and night, constantly, no matter whether I was awake or asleep. If I even had a few minutes, I'd practice. My arms started aching all the time. Not specifically, but you do happen to be the musician of the two of us. I do the same thing with my writing. It's the first time I've ever really invested myself in it. Before, I always figured it was impossible. That's why I'm bitter, but letting myself be bitter makes me feel good. It's hard to explain. I didn't do anything. I literally have not done anything. Oh, I just noticed we're the only ones left. It's going to rain tomorrow. I was going to do laundry.
Hey,
I'm going to sleep. Oh, it's this late already? Night.
Yeah.
Okay, I said it better myself. Said you would read me a book before bed. Oh, that's right. I got it. Just a few pages.
Yay!
Hold on. Dojima here. Ichihara-san. Yes? Yes, and that means... Well, if it's okay with you, I can be there in just a few. I understand. Goodbye. Are you leaving? It's my job. But you said you'd read me a book. I can do that anytime. Let me just flank in here real fast for the attack, Dojima. Are you two fighting? You can go, Dad. No, that's not it. I'm sorry, Nanako. What book do you want? It's okay. I promised. Come on, let's go. Man, she made me read the whole thing. Let's talk. Let me get yelled at. Phone call was from Ichihara-san, my former senpai. I'm having him run tests for Chisato's hit and run investigation. That's interesting. Throat just got very dry all of a sudden. He was calling to tell me that the test results are in. And judging by his tone, he didn't find anything the police haven't already come up with. I know going over there won't change the test results, but... It was a white sedan, most likely large and American. As expected, no such cars registered in Inaba. No records of one being repaired or scrapped either. Worst case scenario, the car's out of the country by now. It scares me that I couldn't catch the perp. That I'll never have an outlet for this sick feeling. I'll just have to swallow it. Every time I look at Nanako, every time I notice waist, she looks like her mother. I feel like my face is being pushed down in reality. And it scares me. Never thought I'd be talking to you about this. Man, Nojima's such a good character. I know I can't stay this way forever. While you're still here, I need to face myself. You know that feeling when you have to yawn and then you try and nothing comes out? And you just sit there, your jaw open like an idiot? It's happened like 3 times now. Hey, did you see that show on TV? The one about the Detective Prince's secret identity? Naoto-kun's so cool. Yeah, he really does have it going on, doesn't he? He's really young to be a detective, too. He's cute, but he has this aura of mystery about him. It's cool. You think he'll be at school today? Naoto didn't come to school again. Why am I not surprised? Nope. Do the Mega Beef Bowl. Nothing. And I think that's where I'm going to call it for today. When we come back, we'll have some plot to deal with. I might be a little late tomorrow, but I will be on. We are rapidly approaching the end. We have 3 more dungeons and like 4 more in-game months. Until tomorrow, thank you so much for hanging out, and I'll see you later.